This document is a eulogy given for William J. by fellow abolitionist Frederick Douglass. William was the younger son of John J. and Sarah Livingston and was an active, avid abolitionist for most of his adult life. As a student at Yale University, he wrote and spoke often about the systemic racism that he saw in the Episcopal Church. He continued his work for the cause as a founding member of the American Anti-Slavery Society's executive board. In this capacity, he served as manager and editor for the group's informational publications. Upon his death in 1858, perhaps as a testament to William's contributions to the movement, famous abolitionist Frederick Douglass gave a public eulogy for William at the Shiloh Presbyterian Church in New York City. Douglass said William, quote, made the wisest and best use of life and will be recognized as a shining example to the human race. The cause of emancipation in the U.S. has lost one of its ablest and most effective advocates. We have, as a people, too few real friends, and we have now lost one of the truest and best of that few. Frederick Douglass was born into slavery in 1817 as Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey. His mother was enslaved, and his father was most likely a white enslaver, but many of the details of his birth remain unknown. He started working at age 6 at the Y House plantation in Maryland until he was sold to the Alds and taken to Baltimore. He eventually escaped to New York, where he married Anna Murray, a free black woman, and the couple settled in New Bedford, Massachusetts. Undoubtedly one of the most important figures in the history of the abolition movement, Douglass committed his entire life to the abolition of slavery and the equality for black Americans. He started the North Star, a paper that chronicled and documented the abolition movement and women's rights, and he even attended the Seneca Falls Convention. He worked tirelessly towards the end of slavery during the Civil War and was disappointed with President Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation because it did not give ex-slaves the right to vote. After the war, he supported Ulysses S. Grant for the presidency and his plans to take a hard line against white supremacy in the Reconstruction South. He was given several high-profile political appointments, including the ambassador to the Dominican Republic, U.S. Marshal of Washington, D.C., and the United States Minister resident to Haiti. Douglass died in 1895 at the age of 77.